Hello, everybody! Welcome to Storytime. My name is Casille, and I am a comforting care counselor here at Amanda Hope Rainbow. We are a nonprofit organization that provides free counseling resources as well as financial assistance and our comfy cozies for chemo. If you know a warrior and their family who are struggling and could use some additional support, you can definitely give them our website, amandahope.org, and you yourself can volunteer and support these families. Please again check out our website for more information on our upcoming events. It's important to be aware of our emotions, and it's also important to be aware of the feelings that come up as we're experiencing these feelings and emotions. They can be described as sensations or feelings. And we're going to read a book today that gives us a bit more of a differentiation between the two and to learn how we can feel in our body. So today we're going to learn Listening to Our Body by Gabi Garcia. Listening to My Body, a guide to helping kids understand the connections. What the heck are those? And feelings, so that they can get better at figuring out what they need. My body is my friend. It tells me lots of things. I yawn when I'm tired. My stomach growls to let me know I'm hungry. And sometimes I get goosebumps when I'm cold. This happens on its own, without me doing anything. I may not even notice that it's happening, but I can start paying attention to my body, and so can you. Let's practice. Look closely at the palm of your hand. Trace the lines of your palm softly with your finger. When you finish, switch hands. How does that feel? Tickly? When I pay attention and listen to my body, I notice many different sensations. Sensations are the physical feelings we have inside and outside of our bodies. Cold, sweaty, strong, breathless are all examples of sensations. Have you felt these sensations before? Let's practice. Rub your hands together quickly, like this. And as we rub our hands, do it for 30 seconds. And what do you notice? Do you feel the heat? Do you feel tingles, sweat, anything else? All of these feelings are sensations. And the sensations in my body are always changing. There are times that my body is so wiggly and squirmy that it's like I have ants in my pants. And at other times, my body is calm and still. Sometimes the beat of my heart is a gentle tap. And sometimes it feels like a pounding drum. So let's practice. Place our hand over our heart and see if you feel its beat. It's okay if you can't. And what you'll do is then jump up and down quickly, 15 seconds, jump up and down. And notice when you place your hand on your heart again, what happened to your heartbeat? Did it change or did it stay the same? Did you notice anything else? Like, did you get warmer? Did your breathing get a little bit more labored? Notice these sensations. I can also listen to my body for clues about how I am feeling about the things happening around me. Feelings are not good or bad. They are something that we experience. Curious, proud, grumpy, and scared are a few feelings we have. Are there any other feelings that you can name? What I've learned from listening to my body is that sensations and feelings go together. I noticed this when I went to go ride a roller coaster for the first time. I was super excited that I was finally tall enough to ride it. But I also felt nervous as I climbed on board. My belly felt squishy and fluttery. My mom calls that having butterflies in your stomach. But I thought it felt more like a kitty chasing ping pong balls in there. What sensations did you notice when you're excited or nervous. When I got off the roller coaster, I was buzzing and tingly all over. My eyes were like saucers and I had a smile plastered on my face. I felt awesome. So let's practice. Place your hand on your belly and take in 10 deep breaths. Remember our belly breaths, in through the nose and out through our mouth. Notice your belly as it moves in and out with each breath. How does your belly feel? Soft, relaxed, tight, something else? And sometimes when I am sad, I get a lump in my throat that makes it hard to talk or breathe. Soon warm tears roll down my face and I may start to cry harder. Crying makes me feel better, and so does hugs. We all feel sad sometimes. What do you need when you're sad? Let's practice. Wrap your arms around yourself and give yourself a gentle hug. Remember, we've talked about self-hugging before. You move your arms up and down and squeeze a little tighter and find what feels best for you. Do you like softer squeezes or a little bit more firm squeezes? Notice those sensations. My mom once explained to me that sensations and feelings are like the waves of the ocean. Some come crashing in while others roll in gently. And they always come and go. We can't stop the waves from coming, but we can pay attention to them so they don't knock us over. Sometimes my skin gets burning hot and my jaw and my fists feel as hard as rocks. And that happens when I get really angry. The last time it happened, I was really angry at my sister. She just destroyed the puzzle I was working on all afternoon. I stomped my feet and slammed the door. I just really wanted to kick it. But then I remembered to take a deep breath and blow out through my lips like a horse. And it didn't take long for my jaw and my hands to relax and my skin to cool down. This angry feeling and sensation faded away, and blowing horse lips made me feel even a little silly, and it tickled. And I decided to put the puzzle on the table so my sister couldn't reach. So let's practice. We're going to close our mouth together so our lips touch gently. And then we're going to inhale through our nose and blow a strong puff of air through our mouth so our lips flap like a horse. You ready? Silly, right? But when we try it a couple of times, what do we notice? How do our lips feel? How do we feel? Sometimes I get overwhelmed and I need help from a grown-up. On the first day of school, I woke up super early because I couldn't stop thinking about what my new class would be like. My stomach felt like it was tied in knots and I didn't eat breakfast. In class, it was hard for me to focus with my new teacher, Miss Morgan, and my body was shaky. When it was time to line up, I accidentally bumped in my desk and knocked all my stuff on the floor. Everything was going wrong. Miss Morgan helped me pick up my things, and I took deep breaths like she reminded me to do. I told her all about my morning, and she explained that our brains have a hard time thinking when our bodies are tired and hungry. Miss Morgan thought I would be better if I had a snack and rested in a quiet place until the class came back from recess. And she was right. When I came back to the classroom, I was calm and able to focus, so the rest of my day went by so much better. It's okay to get help when we need it. Who is an adult that helps you? At other times when I'm upset, I can figure out what I need on my own by listening to my body. I can pay attention to my breathing, my heartbeat, the temperature on my skin, and to other sensations. Am I hungry or thirsty? Tired or full of energy? Is my belly tense and tight or soft and relaxed? These are just a few questions I can ask myself. I can also try to name my feelings. Do I feel peaceful or playful? Confused or frustrated? Hurt or cranky? There are many different ways I may be feeling, and they are all okay. Listening to my body and naming what I feel takes practice, but it helps me to figure out what I need. Do I need a snack, drink some water, or get some rest? Do I need to take deep breaths or sing my favorite song? Do I need to sit in a quiet place or go outside and jump around? I can color or draw, dance, cuddle with my dog, or hang out with someone I love. These are things that I can do that help me feel calm, happy, and peaceful. Everybody is different, so you get to decide what feels best for you. The more I practice listening to my body, the better I get at responding with care and kindness for myself. And if I can get better at listening to my body, so can you. So when you listen to your body, remember, do you want to sit down or stand up? Be still or move around? Would you like to wiggle and jiggle or hop and dance? It is your body, so you get to decide. Move in a way that feels good for you. When we think about listening to our body, we often forget that our body is not just how we want to eat or sleep, but it's how we think, feel, and experience. It's very important to keep in mind these different signs. A bit ago, we had talked about something called HALT, the HALT signs of hungry, anger, loneliness, and tired. And this all goes along with that. When we pay attention to our feelings and sensations, we're allowing ourselves the gentle loving kindness that we need to feel better and to continue on our day. We talked about some sensations in this book. Now, do you remember what sensations are? Sensations are how we feel in our body, like cold or fluttery, ants in our pants, squishy, squirmy, thirsty, tickly, wiggly, stomach growling, sweaty, relaxed, full of energy, calm, butterflies in our stomach. Our sensations are our physical feelings in our body. So what were some of the feelings that we noticed in the book? What are feelings that we notice in ourselves? Feelings like angry, frustrated, overwhelmed, calm, happy, playful, upset, proud. These are all things that we feel with our emotions. So sensations are with our body and feelings are with our emotions. They are both important to help us figure out what we need in order to go about our day. Now, in our book, we also had some different techniques to practice. My favorite is still our big hugs. So remember, if we take our hands and we cross and we then squeeze gently on our arms, what we do is we can move our hands up and down very gently and give ourselves a self-hug. And what this does is this helps to self-regulate, and this feels really good when we need to calm ourselves down. We also talked about taking deep belly breaths and putting our hand on our stomach and able to feel those deep breaths, feeling our belly as it moves in and out. And then we also talked about our silly horse breathing, when we have our mouth relaxed and we breathe in through our nose and exhale through our lips. Not only does it help get us deep breaths in and out, it also helps us feel a little bit less mad. It's hard to feel frustrated or angry when we're making silly horse lips. Try to practice some of these at home. See how they make you feel. And if you need more advice on how to actually practice these, you can actually see a therapist here at Amanda Hope. We are able to work with you to figure out different ways to practice these techniques and to really make sure that you get the support that you deserve. To find out some more about our mindfulness activities as well, please go to amandahope.org. Thank you so much for joining us for Storytime this week. I look forward to seeing you all next week, and I'm giving you all butterfly kisses and big hugs. Thank you so much.